Live. The starting five for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups.
Player, almost 6'10", great athleticism, length, dynamic finisher at the rim, and he can guard multiple positions defensively.
And you know what, Steve? His growth defensively has been just as important.
Pacers trying to take advantage of their home court in this one before leaving Indiana. And with the top record in the East, well, there's no doubt that this is a top caliber team.
Well, for all the talk about them coming into this season, I'm not sure people expected them to be this good. You'd have to place them, I think, among the favorites to make a run at the NBA championship.
Well, you're not taking any risk there, partner. I agree with you. I mean, that's a safe thing to say. They played angry this year, really beating up on people, playing with an edge. As long as they save some of that fire for the postseason, they're going to be a scary team to face.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. The drive by Hill, and James pulls it down. For Indiana, they come in for them,
particularly defensively. I thought they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not bite for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul, or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
Thanks, Doris. The drive by James, and that one's good. James has got his second basket of the game.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know, if he gets going early, he'll be problems all day.
Oh, ridiculous. Pour it down that time. Boy, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the Kia for that sweet Kia slam cam replay. Now Wade following the miss by Granger from deep.
Really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
All for run, and he gets it to go.
He put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field, guys. Credit the defense, definitely, but even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Hey, Steve, me and you rub up words. Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys. Wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Stolen by Granger. Outside, George. That's tipped. Now here's James. 6 points for him. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat. Pattier comes in for Udonis Haslem. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Cole the pass to Wade. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense is not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And he's good on the second. Indiana trailing here. Hill kicks to George. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Anderson with the ball, and Granger picks him up defensively. Anderson dishes to Allen. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Here's Cole. He's guarded by Hill, and it's Cole missing. Dishes it to Granger. Good. The assist. Goes to Hill. Granger's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Chris Copeland's checked in for the Pacers. Watson comes in for George Hill. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Watson kicks to Stoll. Watson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Stevenson missing.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Wade against Granger. The drive by Wade will not go. This is off the front iron. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here is Watson. He's covered by Cole. Watson's shot is off. Here's Wade. Miami no good on that time either.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Copeland the pass to Stevenson. The feed to Watson. Granger outside for the three, and he gets it to go. Granger's got 7 points in the game.
They really can't allow him too many open.
From beyond the arc, it's Wade again missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
Yeah, the defender's draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in. Wade left side. Here's Anderson, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size. There's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
That's good. Stolla's got his first points in this one.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
And here's LeBron outside. And that concludes the first quarter. The second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got LeBron James. Norris Cole is out there with Chalmers. Then it's Shane Battier. And it's Bosh in at the pivot and in the middle. Watson kicks to Stevenson. Norris Cole is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Shane Battier.
First team foul.
And so here is Indiana. 3-point lead. And that is good.
They've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
It's tipped. Stolen by George. Now, here's Stevenson. Defended by Chalmers. And it's George finishing it off.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
The drive by James. That's good. James has got 8 points.
Tell you what, LeBron can absolutely soar in for the finish. I remember last year, the alley-oop in the conference finals against Indiana just almost put his head on the rim.
Air freight nickname we could love. LeBron James. I mean, he's an unstoppable force and an immovable object. Defensively, the strength, length, mobility. He can wall you up and lock you down and put you away.
Outside Bosh and stolen by Hibbert. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's the dish to Hill. Lots of room. And again, it's Indiana converting.
An excellent display of flashing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
James kicks to Haslam. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, guys, and they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in.
Allen's checked in for Norris Cole. Hill, no good.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Off that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Allen.
Now that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Outside Hill. And the shot is good. Hill's got 6.
Well, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
The Heat trail by 5. But drive by James. Haslam dishes to Bosch. Fires from 18. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Shulman can't hit from in close.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Here's George. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. West against LeBron. Cannot hit. And Indiana will come the other way. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those will fit.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Let's see where the Pacers are, Kevin, in terms of the NBA rankings right now. 5th in blocks, 6th in points off turnovers. And they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from each side to protect the rim.
Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run, and thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run, so the timeout is appropriate here.
The Heat making a switch here. Cole's checked in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He mentioned defensive strategy right away. He wants fewer bodies in the paint and more on the perimeter to contest those perimeter jump shots. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
And thank you for that, Doris. The Heat trail by 12. There's a minute 34 left here in the second. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And Norris Cole's going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Watson's shot is good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run.
Out to Wade. Wade in with a nice touch off the glass. Wade's got 6.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Hill passes to Scope. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Wade up top. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Allen. That's short off the rim. And here's the intentional foul, but you know it's coming here at a very inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a bad play there. I mean, that can really cost you the game. You've got to be smart when you make those intentional fouls.
Both free throws good from Watson. The Heat trail by 14, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
.20 seconds left in the second quarter. And the layup's good. Watson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Wade against Hill. Wade drives in.
Points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a chance.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Pacers. They finish off the third quarter on a 20-4 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach, with this type of ball game, what needs to happen in order for you to pull out